I'm back and I'm on StreamYard, something I know how to work. So we got this. And yeah, I was reading that, and she 100% is blaming that case on her sister. And matter of fact, I was trying to look for this earlier. I do have a somebody sent me this. I don't look for nobody's court documents. I could care less. But in the case of Kristy, go to Gypsy, we have one. I'm gonna try to. There's other people. I'm gonna have to screenshot it to myself. Oh, I gotta redact all that information. Hey everybody, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I do not like restream. I tried. Ew. How's everybody doing? I hope you didn't miss me that much. I'm joking. I'm trying to look for this so I could screenshot it to myself because Chrissy, you's a fucking liar. You're a liar. Big old liar. And Chrissy, let me say this. You can try so hard to write people and try to get them to believe you and tell them that I'm your only friend. I'm your friend to the end. But at the end of the day, the proof is in the pudding, sweetheart. You are nothing but a scammer. A liar. And hold on, if it was her sister, why do I have this? Hold on. Oh, sometimes people lie so much they don't understand. Like, you lie, but then you tell other people the truth. That don't look good in your favor, sweetheart. It really don't. Here we go. She makes me sick. If it was her sister, I think she should have stuck to it. You know what? At this point, I feel like everybody should be telling the truth about shit. Hold on. Here we go. If indeed it was her sister. You know what? Let me download it and pop it up on my screen. There you go. Where did I just put it? See, I suck at this. Let me just do it this way. Chrissy, explain this, golden gypsy. Clearly you're not a gypsy because you knew this shit would have been coming. You would have knew it was coming for you. If, in fact, it was your sister, right? Here we go, this one right here. Why, oh why, would you say they're not going to drop the charges? You knew your charges were here. I don't know how to get it up. But she does have charges. This is her charging stuff. That's, obviously this is her in Facebook talking to people. Explain how you're trying to blame it on your sister, but you told a bunch of people it was you and that you needed to pay your fines, that they weren't going to drop the case on you. Explain. Spicy interruption. I like that. I do. I like that. Hey, Frazzled. Explain it, Kristy Paints. And then you're talking about you don't want to fucking, you don't want to talk about it. You're going to talk about it when you want to talk about it. Listen, girl. I was waiting for you, Nux, because she's trying to say this is not her sister got locked up. Listen, your sister wasn't the one to steal stuff off your neighbor, sweetheart. That shit was you. Like, can you imagine actually stealing off your neighbor? Somebody that you have to live around your whole life. You're low. You're a low blow. I mean, I wouldn't expect any less, though. You definitely stole from a vet. At the end of the day, that's what the fuck you did. Hold on, I got another picture. This is a good one. What's today's date? All right, today's the... Okay, here's another one. She needed money so bad. Open in a new window. Let me tell you this. Hey, Nuckies.
Hey, spicy interruption. I want to say this because I'm the one who did it. Because we don't, say names of, we try not to like do that. It's not that I'm upset or anything. I just wanted you to know I'm the one that removed the comment about that name. That's all. Sorry. I didn't mean to come in here like saying that first, but I wanted them to know that I wasn't doing it in like a mean way. I just didn't want the whole name put out there. So
You want to see what she's doing? Why she's so broke, y'all? She's so broke, and she gotta she don't have food. She don't have shit. But she clearly says, I'm laying on the beach right now, having a
I got
ball.
you. Okay, Spicy. I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
And found an article where she was drowning and her son pulled her out of the pool and someone did CPR. Yeah, I seen that too. Wouldn't you be humble after that?
I would.
I haven't seen her on
I'm
social
humble
media,
anyway.
but she's sending pictures like, oh, fuck them. I'm only, your real friend. Bitch, you couldn't even be your own real friend if you wanted to, okay? Stop
Hey,
trying
Patty.
to use that. I hate when people do that. That's like what do you call that when people try to say, like, listen, Nux, I'm
They're
your only friend.
isolating you. They're
Yeah,
isolating you.
right. She looks
Because
too fucking relaxed to be broke. Huh.
because, to isolate someone and make them believe that, especially if it's someone, which I don't know this to be or not to be, but especially if it's someone that suffers from a mental illness, such as myself, like many people have mental illness, me being one of them. But when you are aware of that and you try to isolate someone like that and make them feel like every other person on earth is against them except for you, you know exactly what you're doing.
You do.
And that's a very narcissistic trait in someone, in my opinion.
I have
Only my opinion.
so many screenshots. I just gotta redact all these names. But Chrissy, you're a piece of shit in real life. Like in real life, you're a piece of shit. And what you do to people that you call your friends, ooh,
It's thunder in here, y'all. So if y'all hear a loud thunder, that's here.
disgusted. If you go on Facebook, there is a lot of shit. The Cranes, what else? There's a lot of. You can go on Facebook and look up like scam groups, and there's a lot of them that put this out there over and over. And I'm telling you, the shit you find, you'll be like, whoa. I'm gonna call her out for this because Chrissy wouldn't take her rich. No, girl, she's getting called out because she's a scammer. Yes, she's getting called out because she scammed. She took $575 off a vet that's in it. She has a fucking budget a month. And Chrissy, you sat there and said, I don't got food. I don't have a birthday gift for my grandson. But why is your ass on vacation though? I don't have none of this, but I'm chilling, laying here. They're all lying about me. All these people are lying. So even a lot of your mods, you give them wrenches because you see money, you see that they support you. Then on top of it, you're asking to borrow money. And guess what you're not doing?
Yeah, Mo, it was.
Oh,
I'm pretty
that picture?
sure. It was.
Yes, that was literally yesterday. Literally.
Yeah. Well, glam it up. Look, I said it, and I know I was very heated the other night because, I've known Navy, or I've known of Navy for over a year now because I met her in Molly's chat. She has always been a very honest, truthful, upfront, giving. She's always been that person. And when I found out that's who it was, I was so angry. So I made the comment the other night, like, I'm telling you, Golden Gypsy, delete your channel and leave YouTube. And I don't mean that in like a forceful way, an ugly way, but I'm just telling you, I will stand by what I said. And every chance I get, I will call you out in anybody's chat. Anywhere I can, I will let them know exactly what you do to people. Because people like you don't deserve to have a platform to continue doing that kind of crap. Because there are going to be a select few that believe every word you say. Oh, they're all lying on me. That's not how it happened. There will be a handful or so that believe you. And you don't deserve a platform to continue doing that to people.
Hey, Cindy Lou Who. I hate peas. I don't get it because for real, and I just told Nux this, I have so much respect for the vets. Even like when, I don't care how, the little red poppy flowers that they sell?
Yeah.
I don't care. Whenever I see a vet selling
Yep.
them, I will try to buy as many as I can. My husband always says they're all over the car, and I'm like, I keep them. I love them, and I
That's
keep
right.
every one. Like when I got in a car accident, I was in pain, but I was worried about my poppy flower, and I'm like, get it out of my car. But there ain't no way. I respect vets. Anybody that does anything for our freedom deserves fucking respect.
Well, and the thing is my father's father was a Navy veteran, and I wish Navy vet was in here because it's on his tombstone, and I can't remember, and I don't want to say this and sound stupid, but he was in 2 wars, and I'm pretty sure it was Vietnam and Korea, or Vietnam and World War II. I can't remember, but it was 2 back to back that my grandfather served in 2 wars in the Navy.
Well, my dad's a harbor master.
That right there, just knowing that my grandfather retired from the Navy and he served in 2 wars for this country, and then worked as a coal miner and ended up passing away from black lung disease from being a coal miner after he retired from the Navy, like that, it brings it even closer for me.
That's what I mean.
And that's why I get so upset.
I think people think we're just like, yes, we're outraged because of the scamming. 100% the e-begging, the sad fishing, yes. But amongst it, it's that you do it to a vet. Somebody that busted their ass every day for our freedom. While we sit here and live life like, fuck it, we don't have no cares in the world. But for our freedom. And here's another thing, too. I wanted to make a comment on this. How do people feel good about themselves doing this? I think about that too. Like, how do people lie and say they need this, but do this, like use the money for this? Like, I wouldn't feel good. I'm a receipts. Like, if you say, here, take this because you need, or go buy whatever, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to buy exactly what you told me. I'm going to, like, exactly everything. And I'm going to show you the receipt, even though you don't need it. That's just me. I'm sorry. Yeah. Hey, Rick Savage.
Spicy interruption. My husband is 100% disabled veteran. He spent 33 years in the Army. So, and that, honestly, that's not, yes, I respect him for that, and I honor him and thank him for everything he's done. But it's more about, like, my grandfather that served in the Navy, that fought in 2 wars, to give people like her the freedom and the right to sit up there and sadfish and e-beg from these people. Like, how can you do that? I'm gonna calm down. Let me just calm down, because I'm getting upset again. I can see, but I don't want to be like that.
Listen, I get it, because I don't know. Even, you know what fucking hurts me too? When you see, like, the vets, they fight for our country, they do all this. There's a lot of vets that are homeless, and it's like, why would you even do that? Moose.
Yeah, Moose is wanting to come out, but he won't come out because it's thundering. Yes, that is Brad. That is hubby's.
I hope you choke on a nerve. No, I'm joking.
That is my veteran there. And that's why it makes me so mad, this whole situation that's going on.
That's what I mean. He literally don't even have a back. Like, this man is
titanium. He literally is.
He's like the robot man.
He's like the song. I am titanium.
But
I'm sorry. I had to throw something in there because I'm getting a little. Just,
I don't know why it does that.
It gets me very frustrated thinking about that. Like, you, lady, you literally. You know what? You're not even a lady. I'm sorry. I called you a lady, and you don't deserve that title. You sat on your panel and sadfish, dry bag, e-bag, whatever you want to call it, and then behind the scenes did the same thing to a person that fought long ago for your freedom to even be on this platform. You don't deserve a platform, ma'am.
He is $1 million man. Nuck said, I'm taking his fucking spine out.
Hey, have y'all never heard me say that before? I have literally said, hey, He wants to be cremated when he passes away, and that's fine with me because all I'm gonna do is tell the funeral home, like, if you don't give me the titanium to pawn, I'm suing y'all. So once you cremate him, that titanium better come out, and you need to hand it to me directly. Directly.
Well, being your friend and all, I can help you get that out.
Oh, no, it's in the papers. It's in the papers. He's to be cremated, and I'm to receive the titanium.
Okay, because I was going to say, we can get it out, but I just need a little piece of it. Maybe like the LC, L5, like around that area. So I can come chip in.
He literally has 2 discs in his back that belong to him. He has 2 discs that are his. That's it.
Oh, wow.
From his neck all the way down, he has 2 discs. That's
yeah,
why
I heard
he can't
that.
turn. He can't do any of that.
It's not a low paying job. Exactly. I heard that, and I heard she lives on a lake. But here you are taken from somebody that literally has to make sure this money lasts them. But you're going to use a child. Oh, my grandson is going to be hungry. So why take your grandson if you don't have no food? Make it make sense. Because I know sure in the hell that I'm not going to give my kids to my mother if she has no food. Honey. And I know for a fact, my dad wouldn't even say, hey, I'll take the kids. If my dad didn't have food, he'd be like, wait a minute. I got to get food. I'm not taking the kids. And he'd be like, your kids, they love snacks and drinking all day long.
Y'all listen real quick. Hey, honey, are you mad that I say, yes, I'm talking to you. Are you mad that when I say, when you pass away and you want to be cremated, that I'm keeping the titanium? Does that make you mad? I didn't think it did. I just wanted to ask you.
If you go first,
ask him what?
If you go first and he's still alive, can I get the titanium?
Well, Devious is asking. We're on a live, by the way, so watch your language. If I go first and then you go, can she have the titanium?
I don't give a shit.
Hell yeah!
He said, I don't give a shit.
I'm coming for you, anyway. Buddy.
She said, well, good. She's coming for you, buddy. She needs it. She needs it on paper, though.
I'll bring a bag of nerds.
She said she will bring a bag of nerds to your service, but she needs that on paper.
Bella.
Hey.
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 Sorry, Faith.
Just kidding, Brad.
Me and Brad
we
are
don't want your titanium.
Me and Brad are friends. We share nerds together.
Yeah. Yeah, you jinxed me by sending him nerds. But
She's
no.
a recovering addict. She knows how to work. Exactly. You know what? That's true. And you know what? That sucks for the people that really recover and want to do better. This motherfucker there's always like a person that tries to make.
When he said, like, once you're gone, I don't care who gets the shit.
I'll bake you cake. He don't want your cake. He likes my nerd candies. He likes my special candies. So take that, Faith. He don't want your damn cake.
No, he don't want. Well, I don't know, Devious. Damn, because he loves cake. He loves cheesecake.
No, he likes. Listen, my special candy. He likes my special candy, so it will not outbeat any of that. So take that. Sour apple. Okay, I'll change the flavor, but he still likes my candy.
Yeah, he does. I'll admit that. He woke me up at 5:30 in the morning, which really aggravated me because I could have got like 45 minutes more sleep. But
Spicy,
he woke me up. Spicy, you know what?
And I hate to. I
ain't gotta say nothing.
Because I was gonna say I really hate to accuse anybody of using anything, but I mean at this point, if your man's taking care of everything, all your needs, what are you sneaking behind his back doing with this money? Is my question.
Mine too. Hey, Panda. Hey,
Panda.
Hey, Two Skulls.
Hey, Faith, you pillow humper.
Hey, Justice Girl. Ed's missing balls.
Jet lag.
Ed's balls.
Ed's missing balls.
Peace and struggle, all y'all.
Oh, yeah.
No, she better say hello to Ed. She gonna get you.
Click that like. Smack that like. Contour on my like button. Did you see her contour?
Yes, because we are discussing real life shit here. Like, now we have made a deal to where if I pass away first, Devious is getting my husband's titanium.
Hell yeah.
Like, we are the real deal over here, y'all.
Can I be the next?
Brad don't play. I
I'm
get
just
that.
kidding.
I'm taking his whole back.
I'm just kidding, y'all. I had to take my
And
mind off of
I
the
promise
subject
I
at
will
hand
take
for
care
just
of
a
the
minute.
kids. I will. I'll take care of the kids
I
with
know
the
you
back.
would, and I would trust you with that. 100%. I would. I
Oh, I
absolutely
can't
would.
wait till you get my new
Next, I'll
package.
take care of the animals for you. How's that?
So, I would absolutely.
Right,
You
you
hear
should.
me? You hear me?
What you say? Come on.
I told Nux I'd take care of the animals.
Oh, there you go. Well, I like both of
I
them.
can't hear her. She's cut like I can't hear. I said I told Nux, and then it went. But
She
I
said
don't
Can you
she'll
hear me
take care
know.
of
now?
the animals. I'll take care of the animals. I like
No,
them. As
you
long
take the
as he
kids.
says, I
Nope.
love you, I'm down.
Nope, you take the kids. I'll take the animals.
Oh, Devious has heard Moose do his "I love
Mm-hmm.
yous."
Oh, thank you, Faith. I'm sorry. I don't get to see them until I go on my phone. I just switched over. Thank you, Faith.
Yeah, Moose says water. He says "I love you." What else does he say, Boo Boo?
Oh, in my
Besides
last
"I
live
love
too,
you,"
I had a hold on, let me address this too.
food and thank you. Okay, so he says food and thank you,
And the B word on
and,
some occasions.
and the B word on some occasions. Okay, I
Bitch.
didn't know that.
Don't you say it, boy.
No, he didn't. He just said the B word.
Bitter
I saying it.
pill to swallow. Thank you for gift memberships in last live. I'm sorry I couldn't see Schniznik on that live because Restream is
That was
pretty slow.
today. Devious, that was today. That
Yeah.
wasn't last night.
Oh, I'm sorry. Today. I swear, I don't even know where I am sometimes. Faith is amazing. So Chrissy going to give Navy Vet her money back. That's what I want to know. I even said, like, here, Chrissy, we know you're watching because you just can't. Thank you for the gifted memberships, love. I appreciate
She
it.
gave some back. She gave some of it back, y'all.
She still
She
owes $200. Navy Vet said, keep the $75 for the kid at this point. But how about the money you borrowed off people, sweetheart? Are you going to ever pay that back, or are you just going to act like it didn't happen? Or
she
it
gonna
never?
act like it didn't happen.
She fucking really is acting like it never happened. Oh, tell us your good news. Listen, I like good news from doctors. Listen, doctor tells me good news, I'm a happy motherfucker.
Right? Wait, I got good news. I didn't look.
Hey,
You need.
Girl.
Okay, well, you need to text me or share it in here, lady. Look, Eds is keeping secrets, Nux.
Mm-mm-mm. We don't
She
do that. We don't do
literally,
that here.
she literally
Just kidding.
said that she wasn't going to address us because she says that we're lying. I'm sorry, we can't be lying on something that a handful of people came up and said she did this to me, she did that to me, she did this to me. Bitch, you're a scammer.
Right. Go
The
point blank.
first,
Period.
hey, I don't
That's
understand that
awesome.
logic. I don't understand that logic because I think a lot of y'all know if something is ever said about me on here, like if there's no credibility to it, like I laugh about it. I'm like, yeah, whatever, okay, say what you want. But if there is, I'll address it. Like I have no problem addressing it, saying what it is. Like that's just it's a blessing and a curse at the same time.
Y'all remember that night we was on panel? This is when I did the Maury thing to mess with Ski. That same night was Chrissy was in Golden Gypsy was in my chat. The next day is when I found out everything and went live about her. Since then, she been MIA.
Well, go
Okay.
on, Better Pill. Address it. Let's go. Let's go. State your case.
Come on, address it. Hey, Becky.
State your case, Better Pill.
Oh,
Go
I like
ahead.
your new picture.
Because you know I'm going to give you an honest answer. Whether it's good or bad, I'm going to give it to you like that.
Okay, if anybody knew Ed's missing background story, she had an infection in her foot, and she thought she was going to lose her foot. Nux knows it because she was on another channel with us. Nux, she is no longer losing her foot. She does no longer have to worry about it.
Good.
Yes, ma'am.
What,
Wow.
Better Pill? That's the problem. I appreciate you saying that, though. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate that. I don't know if you've been an asshole or if you've been for real.
I've got
But
something
either
to
way, I
address with
appreciate
Nuts.
it because guess what? I'm gonna screenshot it. So if I see you in another chat saying she's a piece of shit bitch, I'm gonna say because look, she said I'm too sweet of a person right there. There it is. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that.
Burnt butt cheeks. I like that name. Burnt butt cheeks.
I just ordered me some Be Cool migraine and fever patches.
You see Lee's new dog?
My head
No,
won't
I
quit hurting, y'all.
didn't.
It won't quit hurting. Like it just won't quit.
Listen, I keep having headaches ever since I had the 19, and I try to do Advil, naproxen. It's just nothing.
No, I've reached my limit on goody powders for the day. I can't take any more, and my head is still
She's at her
throbbing
max.
so hard.
She's at her max on goody
So I had
powders
to-
for today.
Yeah, so I had to order these Be Cool cooling gel sheets, migraine and fever. Oh, that feels so good.
Hey, Mama's the boss. What are you doing over there? Oh.
Hi, Chihuahua Mama.
Did you get the package?
I put the Be Cool cooling gel sheet on my forehead.
Wait, what package?
Damn, I just told you I got a freaking headache that won't go away. And I can't take no more goody powders. I'm gonna have a bleeding ulcer. Like,
Right.
damn. Jesse's girl, yes, I drink.
You're cutting out Nuts.
Aww. A mini.
Huh?
Oh, little bear. I want to see.
Lori, can y'all hear me?
Now we can.
Okay, Lori, that's awesome, but Navy does not want
she's
that information out there. She really didn't even like want. It's hard to explain.
Thank you, Rick Savage. I like your
Thank you,
picture.
Rick
That's my favorite guy from the movie. Oh my God, what's the movie called? The Ringer? Is that him? Funny as shit.
Makes me furious, doesn't it?
What? No, but yes, thank you, Dorothy. I put a cool. No.
Wait, what?
Oh, put it on the back of my neck too. Okay.
Always Chihuahua Mama. I just didn't see chat earlier. I'm sorry, guys. We could not see chat.
Wait, 4K for where? Listen, I need 4K. Who can I get that from? Y'all people be getting bread, money up on this motherfucker. What are you doing?
Faith, you're gonna make me say an ugly word in front of all these beautiful people, and I don't want to say the F word because that's what the one I'm gonna say is, and it has a U behind it. So stop all that. Hey, how are you?
No, we ain't blurting shit out today, honey.
Well,
Ew,
I'm trying
Faith.
to make sure this shit stays monetized. I can't even. I stop myself and then still say it like this shit.
Oh, absolutely.
Snizzle.
So, can we say some prayers for Rizzo?
Absolutely, Rizzo.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Rizzo's.
You're saying is that behind the scenes she was collecting. Yes, she was also using the word borrow, pay back by this amount of time, and she just act like it just never existed. She was just like, fuck it. Hey.
Well, Devious said it now, so I can say it too.
We busted her out for we busted her out because she came from Facebook. Everybody knows on Facebook she fucking scams, blah, blah, blah. So she came to YouTube. She didn't really have any content. So everything she said about Michelle, I can confirm it's a lie, as she was telling her friends exactly, the bullshit. But
I still don't like Michelle. Michelle, listen.
That's what I mean. I'm not clearing Michelle's name.
I'm telling you straight up, Michelle. If something is wrong that I said, I will admit that I'm wrong. But that don't mean that I like you or want to be your friend, but I'm not gonna tell lies on you.
We're still on the no like Michelle band over here.
Right. You know what? That's what I said.
But I ain't gonna lie on you. I ain't gonna lie on you.
Me either. Period. Nobody has a reason to lie on you when you fuck up yourself. Like, you literally had something to say about my child after you were praying for my child. So yeah, that's a strike. Don't come after people's children. You know what? And I always try to give you good advice. I did, because I didn't want people to keep fucking you up and you fucking people up. But at the end of the day, like, she was one of Michelle's original mods. So of course, if she came here with a story like Michelle asked me for meth, we would all probably fall for it. Some of
Yep,
us did.
exactly.
But for you to ask a friend to text this and text that, all you had to do was change. Like, I could change Nux's name on my phone right now to Michelle and say, Nux, send me a text saying that you want meth.
And
That's
that
what
would
you
be
did.
the
Right.
end of our friendship right there. If you change my name to
That's
fucking
another thing.
Michelle, we are done.
I would never. Hey,
Nux,
Pass.
Nux, do I have that too? Am I not allowed to do that too?
Y'all go ahead, because I swear to God, I won't ever speak to y'all again.
Listen, I don't have not one Michelle on my phone, to be honest. I really don't. Not one.
I don't either, because I deleted the Text Now app. Now I have a different one, but
Nux, if you got Bella, you do.
Maybe it's my fan. Hold on. Is my background, can you hear my fan?
It's probably my TV.
I was going to say,
I can hear a TV. Yes, I was about to say.
because I usually turn my fan a different way, but I need that noise.
Oh
It's
my
like
God.
My bad. I'm sorry.
It's so easy to fake a text. So fucking easy. And they had no timestamps. They had no dates. She lied. And then she said she knew Michelle in real life. But why are you telling your friend that you never knew Michelle, but you were going to meet up with her one time?
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I'm so, I guess you could call it ignorant when it comes to like tech savvy things. So I didn't know to look for that kind of stuff. If I see a text, of course, I think it's a text. Because in my mind, like, I'm never going to fake a text to somebody, or, my brain don't work like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't ever look at it like, oh, where's the date, or where's the time, because my brain don't work like that, I reckon. But
listen, I'm the type of person. I will tell you the truth about anything you ask me about myself. I literally will have my mom confirm it, because my mom knows as a teen growing up, I was a fuck up. But when it comes to, like, I'll keep it real as much as I can. Why lie? Then you got to remember that lie. And then later down, fuck all that. That's just so not worth it. Yeah. Yes, Lori.
I think who wasn't a fuck up when they was little? Just saying.
Listen, I was a fuck up. I said, if people knew me and how I was as a teenager, yes, I was a bully piece of shit. I can admit that. But I changed.
Well, I had kids too soon, so I wasn't able to be an asshole and all that shit. Party, nothing. I wasn't able to do nothing.
Lies pile up. It's like
Nux was like, damn it, nothing, Nux,
I didn't
nothing.
do shit.
Not even. I had so much fun.
I got drunk, y'all. I was like, I think 29 or 30. The first time I ever got drunk in my whole life.
But listen, no shit. I did so much shit as a teenager that it can make up for 5 different people. That's why everybody always says, I don't know how you're still alive. Like, I really don't. And that's why I don't like to judge people off their past, because I will tell you a story. I don't want to give full details because it is a piece of shit story. I was a piece of shit. But I used to hang with a bunch of people, and we used to have a whole block of just that. That was our block. You don't come down our block. You don't move down our block. And there was a red light there. People pull up to the red light. I jumped into people's cars and would rob them. Literally rob them, sit next to them while other people were in the back seat, take everything they had. The last time I did it, I jumped in a car, robbed this guy, had his watch, all this bullshit, wallet. It was my own uncle. I didn't even know, because my family was so big. Like, that's the piece of shit I was. I was literally the biggest piece
You wasn't a piece
shit.
of shit. You was a teenager. It wasn't like you was a piece of shit, girl. No, all teenagers fuck up.
I couldn't picture my kids
if she
doing
ain't
that.
pray, Jesus, I'm asking you to forgive her ass, please.
Oh, I pray all the time. I have rosaries. I literally will tell my story because I was a piece of shit. I don't even know how I'm alive. Can you imagine me doing that now in this kind of how the world is now?
Yeah, no. You remember when CMC got the rosaries Nux and everybody went after her because she was wearing them around her neck like a dummy?
I have a necklace one that was blessed. Actually,
this is not a necklace one. It was a necklace one.
Oh no, I have a necklace one.
It was an actual rosary, and she put it around her neck. And I'm just like, oh my God.
No, I had a one.
I'm not gonna say. I almost said something that would have just incriminated me and got me in some trouble. I'm just gonna be quiet.
Lori, also, can we send prayers to Lori? I hope you feel better and you heal fast.
Yes. Yes,
My
Lori.
son's name is Ben.
Absolutely.
I love that name.
Because Lori is also a veteran. Just want to
And
throw that
she's
out there
awesome.
to everybody. Like, I don't forget shit. I don't forget nothing.
Thank
Lori
you
is
for
a
your
veteran.
services. Thank you.
Amen.
So,
That's
Thank
why
you.
when I really tell people like I don't like to judge people in the past, that's really why. Because I was a piece of shit. If I had a cigarette in my hand and you were walking by me and you just gave me a wrong look, I would take my cigarette and just put it on your forehead for no fucking reason. There was no reason for anything I did. I should have been beat down years ago, but I'm still here.
yeah. Well, I had 3 kids by the time I was 21, so there's my bad side, I guess. That was my wild side. I don't know. I had 3 kids when I was 21, so, you know, same daddies. Just saying.
I say
But
that
yeah.
to my husband though. I said, listen, you could take the girl out the hood, but you just can never take the hood out the girl because it's just there.
Because let me tell y'all something real quick. I know y'all think, or some of y'all, not all y'all, a select few of y'all. Let me see. I'm trying to find out the best way to say it here. A select few of y'all, like maybe a handful, are like, you know what? Nux and Devious have this great chemistry. Like you could tell they're like they bounce off each other, they get along. But let me tell y'all the real damn truth. We'll be on the phone sometimes and she'll say something and I'm like, I don't agree with that. And the hood comes out of her and then the southern hood comes out of me. And we're like, well, I don't give a fuck what you say. This is how I feel about it. Well, I don't give a fuck what you say either, bitch, because that's how our phone calls go. And I'm not playing with y'all. And no, it's not about.
You cut out. Nicole. Nux.
We
You
lost
cut
her.
out.
But
You cut out.
okay, I'll shorten the story then so I don't cut out again. Our phone calls, if we disagree on something, which is like 7 out of 10 times, we fight like that. And she's like, that's fine, because I'll bring the hood out. And I'm like, okay, bitch, I'll bring the southern hood out. That's fine. I don't agree with what you say. Blah, blah, blah. And it has nothing to do with YouTube. It's about things like going on in the house or kids or whatever.
Yeah,
that's how our phone calls go.
I mean,
so
6 out of 10. You said 7. I'll say 6.
Okay.
I
Okay.
hope and I pray and I hope that my husband will be home next week because now I know what it means to like miss somebody and just want somebody to cut your grass. Ooh, that probably sounds bad, but I really do. I'm like, how does he do this? I pray a lot. I
that
do.
last part is the real part. You was like, I miss him and cut my grass.
I said to myself yesterday after cutting my grass, I had grass pieces all on my legs, all over, and I'm like, how does he do it so smoothly? With like, he don't complain, he just does it, and I'm like, oh.
And see, we had a little argument about that yesterday. I was like, because you, ma'am, have RA. Do you understand that? You have RA. You're having a flare up, and you're out there fucking cutting grass. Well, somebody gotta do it, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. That's the kind of things we talk about on the phone right there.
Damn hands are vibrating. I'm like, this weed whacker's gonna beat me. I can't do this. Like, ugh.
And I'm like, no, you actually you can't. Like you've done what you can do. Now fucking stop, because tomorrow you're gonna call me and be like, girl, I can't move. And guess what?
Right?
Couldn't move.
Yep.
Couldn't move.
That's how it is when they're not around. You don't miss them when they're around, and then when they come around, you're like, fuck. But outside the box with Chloe, I agree with you. I feel like every creator should have like a lower tier, just because people do want to support them, but some people can't spend that much. Thank you. Bitter pill to swallow. Jonathan.
Need to know. Devious, can you turn my volume down? Need to know is asking why I'm so loud. Because this is not an excuse. This is a real, actual, proven, factual thing. It's proven that Lori.
Thank you. Oh my.
Thank you,
Lord.
Lori.
You should be relaxing and healing yourself, love.
Yeah. You got Cokes right there, and there's a bag of juices, and there's Sprites in the fridge.
You know what's funny? My husband said, he's like, I can't wait to come home because he wants to go on live and do crazy shit. And he's like, should I make a channel? And I was like, I was real scared for a second because he talks about wrinkled pennies. Like he just gets really out of hand with stuff. And I'm like, I guess I don't know. I don't know at this point.
Need to know. I want to go back to your question because Lori just hit me with the bang bang boom.
Right now you sound low to me, and I don't like it. Hold on.
It's a proven fact. When you live in the South, you talk loud. We
It
just
is.
do. We talk loud.
We do.
We talk loud.
Yep.
We don't know it. We just do it. And that's not an excuse. I promise. I promise.
Lori is amazing.
We just talk loud. Lori, that is so appreciated.
No, I'm over here still
Thank you.
Thank you
Like,
so much.
seriously,
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
I missed something. Thank you. Thank
you.
you.
Hands and feet.
Oh my gosh, there's a Virgo girl in here. I'm a Virgo girl too.
My cousin's
September
a Virgo.
14th. What, baby?
Oh, thank you. You know what? I am.
Hang on, let me mute so I don't hear your voice, okay?
I'm gonna, since I'm muted, well, she's muted. I bought the boys something. I can't wait till they get it. I hope they drive her crazy.
Devious.
I always
Just because she mutes, I mean, she can't hear you.
Oh, shit. You're right. Duh. Thank you, Bitter Pill to Swallow. I appreciate it so much. We need to get our Devious to 5K. Yeah, listen, when I do 5K, I was going to dance on here butt naked. But no, I'm not going to do that. My cousin's a Virgo. They have the best hearts, in my opinion.
I promise. Love you.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Love you too. And I'm
Bye,
glad
baby. Olive
you
juice.
have seen the light. You say olive juice. Me and Mo say elephant juice.
I've always said to all of my kids, because what I told them when they were all younger is, if we're across the room from each other.
Thank you, Brown Eye Cutie.
Thank you, Brown Eye Cutie. If you mouth the word olive juice, then it looks like you're saying I love you. So all of my kids, like even my older kids, like when Tucker left yesterday, it was like, olive juice, mommy. I was like, olive juice, baby. Like, that's just what we say to each other, because that's what I
You
told
never
them
know.
younger.
Yep. My kids we always say love you, bye. Or love you, see you later.
The next time they do it, lip elephant juice. That's how when I did it to Mosa, and he thought I really, in the beginning of our relationship, said, I love you. And he said, I love you too. Oh, and I was like, I said elephant juice. And he was so hurt. So I say to him all the time now.
Yeah, we say olive juice because, like, across the room, like when my kids graduate, when they all graduated from high school and they're up there on the stage and I'm sitting there in the front row and they look at me while they're like taking pictures and I mouth olive juice, they know I'm saying I love you. Like, that's just kind of our thing.
Right, switching on them, because that's so funny you did that, because I didn't know that. And me and Nux talk about everything. And me and Most always, since I pulled that elephant juice on him, that was it. He was like, oh, I love you too. And I broke his heart. I was like, I didn't say that. Like, what?
Why did you
I streaked
do
through my
that?
high school. Listen, I streaked through the woods before, and it was so funny until I tried to return to my clothes, and they were gone. They were in the water. I was like, great. I have the best friends in the world.
I had some red Chucks myself. They were my favorite shoes, and I used to clean them like every 2 days. I would clean them when I was in high school. I had some red Chucks.
I did some embarrassing things when I was a teen, like, hey,
What's
Jennifer. I did some really embarrassing shit, like streaking through the woods. It was fun while it lasted, and then my friends threw my clothes into the creek. And I just said, fuck it, I'll take a dip. Who cares? I got to pee anyway. So, just to see how it looks. Yeah, say elephant shoe, too, I'm telling you. Or elephant juice, elephant shoe. Hey, nobody, where have you been?
Devious just took care of everything at once. Got her clothes, peed.
Hey, nobody.
I put on my wet clothes.
Nux, do you know what a holler whipping is? A good old ass whooping. That's
I
what
was gonna
that's
say,
what I think it is. It's a good old ass whooping.
in my
Like you.
opinion, it would be a whooping with like a belt that's hollering at you, like, here I come.
No, you just get your ass whooped. Period. That's it.
I want to beat Nux's. No, seriously, y'all. I'm gonna tell you a real story, and Nux can tell you because I was snapping shit last night. I mean,
Yeah, you was.
snapping shit.
But
I
you
went to
had
my
a right to.
dad's. I'll tell you because you know what? He's probably listening right now. My son's probably listening, so I'm gonna tell everybody. I went to my
Listen
dad's
up, boy.
to pick up a lawnmower. I said to my son, because my older daughter was here too. I said, "Don't let nobody in my fucking house." I said it just like that because they like to sneak people in. I come home and he's supposed to be doing this virtual thing on for training for work. So I'm like, he's in there, leave him alone. Here he comes out and he's covered from ear to ear with hickeys. It was so, I'm so pissed still. Just so angry at him. Like, don't do that. It's disgusting. And it's, I went off last night. Knox.
Yeah, you did. You did. And I will say this. I'm going to take credit for this. If she hadn't been on the phone with me, you might have just got your ass hurt, boy.
Ooh, I was so mad.
Just saying.
And like, all right, he's 15.
But you got every right to be.
Listen, I would never think about bringing a man to my mom's house nor my dad's. Like, I had to get married to bring my husband around and feel like, all right, I'm okay. I don't smoke in front of my dad. Never have, even though he knew I smoked. That's just the respect I grew up on. Like, no, I have morals, even though sometimes it don't seem like it. I do.
Yep, and we talked about that last night on the phone too. I told Devious, I was like, thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer. Listen, if that kid makes me a grandma, me and Nux went, she had to say, she's like, listen, calm down a little bit. Then she started getting hyped with me, like, oh, you know what?
I was
get mad with me.
I was like, put it on speakerphone. Put it on speakerphone right now.
So mad.
I was mad too. After hearing the whole story and then hearing the response, I was like, put this shit on speakerphone right now.
Faith thinks it's cute. I don't think it's cute. And I told him, I said,
I hope cute, Faith.
I said, I hope when you go to work on Saturday, they tell you to get the hell out of here. You're working with kids. Get the hell out. I was so mad. He came in my room this morning. He had a collar popped all the way up to his chin. I was like, oh, gosh.
Yeah. Me and Davis was like, should we try to look up the parents' names and call? Because, like, yeah, we gonna tell. We telling. We're telling on your ass.
I don't know, but her mom passed away, so I found that out. But I'm like, still.
Okay.
All right, so if you need me to be your mom and whoop your ass, I'll do so. But don't.
There you go.
Don't ever disrespect me with that shit. Not in my house. My mom never smoked in front of me. See, I just can't. My brother too, my youngest brother, he's 30. He still will go all the way around the house to smoke, like outside, away from my dad. It's just like a respect thing. Like none of us never did. I
never smoked in front of my daddy. I told Devious this last night.
Jennifer
These
is
are the kinds of things that we talk about on the phone, you know. Like when I say, like, once the live ends, we don't talk about YouTube bullshit. We don't do that. But I was telling her last night, like, I didn't smoke in front of my daddy until I was like in my mid-30s. And the only reason I did is because when I wheeled him out one day and he wanted to smoke, even though they said, don't let him smoke. I'm like, he's dying. Why not let him smoke? I'm going to hide him and let him smoke. And he tells me, he's like, you've been smoking since you were 15. Just light a cigarette up, please. And that was the very first time and I even stood behind him. Like, I don't want him to see me. And he was like, just stop. That was the first time. I was in my mid-30s when I did that.
I told him last night, you can't go to work looking like that. Look, I don't like that hickey stuff. I'm very particular with people's mouths, my mouth. I don't drink like off people. I'm very skeeved out by mouths. I don't know why. I guess because I've seen people like on YouTube that like eat human shit, eat bugs. with a cigarette and coffee waiting
Eating
for the
devious,
bus.
eating, baby.
Yes, it is the same brother that took his coffee and cigarette and waited on that bus stop for his damn bus to go to school. Sure was.
Yep. But
I
now
just
he's got a
seen him.
Subaru.
Yeah, now he upgraded to a Subaru. I just seen him the other night. I was giving him his mail. I don't know why he got mail coming to my house. I have no idea. So I gave him his mail, and I was messing with him. He's like, "Leave me alone. Leave me alone." I was like, "You little baby."
Lori, don't duck up under the desk. Me and Devious were actually talking about that a few nights ago too. About the books.
Oh yeah, we were. Yes.
We were discussing the books. And it's like not an excuse, but like life gets in the way. Like, everybody knows that. Sometimes things get thrown your way in life and you're like, I planned to do this, but I didn't know this was going to happen. So
yeah, I'm going to make that a priority, and I'm going to put it on my list too. Faith, you had a hickey on your eyelid. I don't know. There's something about them. I just, the hickeys are, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I did give my husband one on his cheek, and I was like, ew, it's nasty. And hey, Chit Chat.
Oh my gosh. I got married. Hey, Chit Chat.
She was the first told a story was asked for receipts. Right. When she first told that story, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't she say I was on the phone with Michelle and a friend and Michelle asked for meth? Then all of a sudden we said, well, we don't believe that. We need proof. Then all of a sudden she had the text when the friend that was on the phone with her literally inboxed me and told me the truth. I love you too, Jonathan. You little bald-headed.
Hey, Jonathan. Chaos, I do the audiobooks as well because my eyes have failed me in my old age now. So I do audiobooks too. I do.
If you didn't hear me on my last live, I'll say it again. I am looking into writing the ebooks, so I'm excited. Truth be told, yes, especially she always tells on herself. Always. Don't listen. To me, when people come on like a platform and they're like, so-and-so hates when I do this and get this, like she was just trying to pull in money.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well,
okay, Sammy. I hope you got mine earlier. She lies so much.
To say, like, because now looking back, because y'all know, I think y'all know me pretty well by now. I say a lot of things in the heat of the moment, like, because I'm very angry. I go back and I'm like, probably should have thought about it and not said it that way or that way. And I think it came across as like I didn't care if she scammed other people. I was only mad because she scammed a veteran. That's only because scammed several other damn people. You know what I mean?
So there was a lot after.
Yes, I care about each and every person that has sent me a message, an email, whatever it may be. Trust and believe she'll be called out for that. I'll never use your name ever. I promise you that. But now that people are reaching out and showing proof, now it's a whole different story. Like I was mad because of Navy vet, and that I won't ever get off your ass on that one. I just won't. But now all these other people that you've done the same thing to, just because they sent you a quote gift, it's because, and they've shown me the messages you've sent them that made them feel like sending you a gift. So you can sit there all you want and say, when you give someone a gift, it's a gift. But when you have messaged them 5 or 6 times in a row talking about what you don't have and you don't know what you're going to do, you know exactly what you're doing.
That'd be dry bagging.
Yeah, exactly. And she kept, and it wasn't just one person. It was like the same people in, like, I mean, different people in a couple dates. Is this the book you're talking about? Hey, Petty Lane.
It's the second No, it's the. Oh, I don't know which one. I thought you were talking about the one we read before.
Okay, I'm gonna rethink the supper thing altogether because it's hot. It's too hot for vegetable soup.
Ooh, that sounds
It was
good.
the Murder Club books, the Girl's Guide to Murder. I thought
Yeah,
that's
no,
what we
I
were
was
talking about.
asking. She said something in the chat about the Daddy Diaries. I wanted to know if this was. Yes, I did the
Oh,
audio, and
okay,
he adds
okay.
extra stuff. Oh, okay. I'm gonna add it then, because listen,
Yeah,
every
spicy.
book.
There you go.
Oh, and it's free on
Especially when it's all
audio.
a fucking lie.
That's what I
When it's
don't
all a
like.
lie. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
I am very. If I do
Mm-mm-mm.
need help with something, I'm very open. And if you say, "Bitch, I want a receipt," guess what? I got receipts. I
Stacks
just feel
and
like everybody should
stacks
be like
and
that.
stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks. Every turnpike receipt, every gas receipt with the date and the turnpike the same day. I'm like,
I
oh my
do.
gosh, honey, take them out of your console.
Nope,
Like,
they're
if
still
you
there.
need to keep them, put them in an envelope and just put them in a safe or something. Because I know you think people are going to come back and be like, where did my $5 go? That's how
Nope.
she is. She has stacks of damn receipts.
You're
And it gets
welcome.
on my nerves. It gets on my nerves, I'll be honest. It gets on my
Oh
damn
yeah,
nerves.
I definitely can. And you know what? I'm gonna list some books on the community, and then you can also leave comments and let me know what books, because I do. I I really need to get back to reading books, and I definitely want to. Hey, I
No,
definitely
Hey,
want to.
Mimi.
her safe is full. She can't put nothing else in it.
Yeah, my safe is. I got 4 safes. Hey, Tommy,
She
come here, you
does.
little fucker. Oh, go ahead, man. You're fine. Go ahead. I know what he's doing. He's getting his little frappe I left him for help again. You never know who to believe. Ain't that's sad?
Yeah,
But
it
I get
is.
it. I get it.
Yep, I get it too. And
And then you know
sadly,
what? Other
go
people
ahead.
like to like say you ask for help, or somebody else say somebody asks for help and they get the help, and then other people like to make it like, oh, that person's lying. Then everybody starts to believe that. Like
Yep,
it gets really
you are
out of hand.
correct. You are correct. And then once you
Yes.
find out that it's not really that way, you feel like a complete, just dried up turd.
You know how many
Literally.
times
Like,
I
I'm not
felt
trying to
like
be
a
funny.
dried
I
up
just mean
turd,
that.
and somebody's stuck in somebody's wrinkled penny,
Yep.
because that's how I felt. Like, damn, why did I listen to you when, you know,
Yep. So
the
did
truth was
I.
right in my face?
So did I. But what I am thankful for is I'm thankful that said person accepted my apology and was willing to still be okay with me, and to this day is still okay with me as far as I know. I'm very thankful for that. I am.
Yeah, you know what? I have jumped the gun quite a few times on things I didn't even know
Mm-hmm.
what the fuck I was talking about. But to me, Faith, are you working on the stripper pole tonight? If you weren't in the last live, Golden Gypsy has a kick account. I heard. I heard. I hope she goes live soon. She's been ducking and weaving from me.
Oh, she said she's not addressing none of this because it's all lies. And her well, I don't know how she worded it. Something about her well being is way more important than this bullshit. Well, no, you've gotten caught. Like, you're caught
I
literally
agree with you,
red-handed, like
Boston.
a Sharpie marker.
You're so right, Boston, for real. And you know what? I
Mm-hmm.
can say that I watch Boston all the time, and she never ever asks for shit. But I'm like, she's truly entertaining. Like, I can cry laughing at what just her driving on the
Yep.
street. Like, how does that happen?
Yep.
She's driving and it's just like fucking hilarious.
And that's the thing I'm saying. Like, people like her, people like you, there's a couple others I could name. They never ask. They never say, hey, can y'all please put my PayPal in here, or, whatever. Those kind of people are the ones that I want to give to, because guess what? I am watching you and you
Hey,
are
Remy.
entertaining me. You're entertaining me, and that's time out of your day that you're taking. And you have no idea that I was having the worst day of my life, in my opinion, that I thought, and you made me laugh. Like, that's worth something to me.
It is. She
You
can
know?
crack me up. And I'm a very hard person
That's right,
to
Nux.
like laugh that shit, but you can crack me the fuck up. And Remy, no, the only receipts I got is she lied about the whole Michelle thing for content because people were getting views off Michelle. She borrowed money off a lot of people and then just ducked and weaved them. She tried to set up bomb. She's just a piece of shit all around, I guess. I guess that's what it is.
Yeah,
We're
she
all
is.
like, yeah, if it
Yeah.
was, that's exactly true. Why would you hide if you're telling the truth? Because you know you're not telling the truth.
Uh-huh. And also, if you're not watching these lives as you're telling these people, don't watch that bullshit because I'm not watching it.
Oh, thanks for saying that. I
How
forgot
do you
about
know
that.
what's being said? How do you know what's being said? If you're telling these people you're talking to, don't watch that bullshit because it's all lies. I don't watch any of it. Well, obviously you do because you know what's being said. Just
Truth
my
be
opinion.
told, that's true because she's going around to the people that support her talking about, don't watch them. They're lying. And I'm not addressing it. Clearly, you're watching Sweetheart Scammer with that fucked up
There you
contour.
go.
They all watch. They all watch. They all say, I'm not going to discuss this anymore. I'm not into it.
I didn't do
Well,
it.
well, I tell you what,
Cut
I'm
out.
gonna stick by my word from day one, especially now that I know there are multiple people out there. I promise, as I sit here on this panel, every chat that I go into, if I see you in there, I'm gonna let everybody know exactly what you've done. And I will stick by that until my last damn breath or you leave this app. One of the two.
You're right. She probably does because she does go live all the time. I was never a sub to her, but she does go live a lot and tries to address Michelle. Or I seen on her community thing, the last thing she tried to address is a sub, Amber Rain. Why are you trying to address a sub that is allowed to come in here and troll and talk shit? Like, go sit
Yep.
in a corner. You
And
just
hey,
want to.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. We ain't sitting here talking shit and all this. If you want a link, it can be dropped immediately and you can come up here and give your side of the story and what you interpret it as, and they can hear what you've got to say and all that. You're welcome to come up here and explain your side of things all you want.
We'll behave. We'll behave.
And we'll mute ourselves and let you explain. So
I
don't ever
agree,
say
Remy.
they're talking shit and they won't give me a chance to defend myself. Because, yeah, you can come up here anytime you want to
Anytime.
and quote, defend yourself.
I even tagged you in here and said, come take a link. So don't say, oh no, they're lying on me. Oh no. Listen, even everybody knows you go live every day. Michelle did this. Let me address Michelle. Come and address me. Come and address the people that you fucking borrowed from. Come and address the fucking money you took, knowing damn well
That's
your ass
right.
is sitting on a beach. You probably got sand up your cooter.
Come address the fact, which
Oh,
I just
yeah,
realized.
Anytime.
I just realized like 2 days ago. Please, because I really want to know. Come address the fact why you sent me a message. I don't know if it was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, that you was in Dothan, and how far away am I from Dothan? Which I didn't respond to you, but like, why did you ask me that?
That's funny because she also texts Bomb, and I guess she was trying to, like, you try to set up Bomb for one, and then you want to text her and act like you're a slimy bitch. Michelle is live and acting a damn fool. What else is new? What is
Thank
she?
you,
Can
truth
somebody
be
tell me what
told.
she's packing? Hey, Tommy. Oh, I see you got your frappe. Your head's dirty.
Thank you, truth be told. Where's she at? Where's she at?
I know.
Where you at?
Yep. Where you at,
Where you
Kristy
at?
Paints? Where you at?
Look, I swear,
Come on out.
whatever y'all want me to swear on, I will mute myself. I won't say a word. I will allow her to say whatever it is she wants to say. And when she says, okay, now I'm done, I will unmute. I will not say one word. Not one.
She's playing mine. And you know what's crazy?
No, yeah, they ain't gonna do it. You know they don't. You know they do not do it.
Sucks.
No, but they talk a big ass game. They lying on me. Well, if we're lying, please come up here and share with us why we're lying. Please.
Sand in the cooter sucks. And then when you get hit with like a wave and then you got sand like I hate baby powder.
Mm-mm.
Look, it's on the way to. Ain't that funny? You know what? I thought
See,
it was funny too. Chrissy, how about you tell everybody how you were going to take your ass, drive 2 hours, and I remember you saying 2 hours to Michelle's to sit out front
mm-hmm.
of her house
with
until
a
you saw her.
friend. With a friend.
That's kind of stalkerish. Oh, okay. I figured that. I figured that's what she was packing. Because she was too. Michelle tells on herself. She was like, "Ski, I'm packing," and doing this wink with her eye, and you're like, "Okay, girl, stop." I said, "Amber Rain, I'm coming for you." Amber Rain is a sub, so I don't know who the fuck she like. Listen, I feel like subs. Yeah, you can all talk your shit, but creators shouldn't be coming for subs. Like, you could tell them like, "Oh, fuck you" or whatever, but
no,
I hope so too.
But I just the one thing I can say about myself,
I agree.
Is
Amber Rain is a sub though.
Well, there is a sub with that name, but there's also the creator that was kind of outed being called that name. So I don't know. I can't.
No, it's definitely a sub because she be in Michelle's just talking shit and like.
I was going to say, I knew who Next was talking about. I was on it. No, I was on it.
Yeah. Oh, we know Amber Rain, but that's not. No, it is a sub because they go in Michelle's and just.
Okay.
Kick the shit and just chill.
But like I was saying, is like I think in all of our lives, nobody's perfect. We've all made mistakes, including myself. But the thing is, when you make a mistake, try to correct that mistake. And I don't see you doing that, ma'am. And
I can tell you,
ma'am, again.
When I was younger and I robbed people, I tried to, like, after I felt bad, I tried to give everybody their shit back. And I was younger.
You did.
But how about you? You're older and you're still, like, I feel like, all right, if you did something, okay, lied to somebody about money, I feel like, okay, pay them the fuck back at least. I mean, at least give them that. Pay them the fuck back and deal with it.
Even if they did it out of the kindness of their heart, if you read those messages between you and that person and you know that you were sad fishing to that person, give them their fucking money back.
Exactly.
Because they might have given it from their heart, but it's because they felt sorry for you because you said this or that. Give them their fucking money back.
You know what I find? I find this really funny that Kristy, you can go live every day to attack Michelle, to attack Amber Rain, to attack these people. But here, I'm telling you to take a link. And you got all these balls over there like, they won't take a link. Come take a fucking link.
Yeah, I'll mute myself.
Hey, Irish.
All the way through. Hey, Irish Squishy. How's my little Nuxie doing?
Hey, Irish. How you feeling?
Irish has a kitten named after me and one named after Devious. Of course, the one named after me is the demanding, sickly one. But that's fine. Hey, I get it.
I didn't get one named after me, Irish. Like, really?
I love my kitty. She has the most gorgeous kittens, too. Like, their hair. Yeah. Like, it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, Nuxie the cat that she has is a very demanding one.
Exactly.
I don't understand that because I am not demanding in any way.
You're not? You're not, are you, Nux?
At all. I am most meek. I'm the most meek, mild, kind. Like, I never speak up. I never get mad. I never yell.
Nope.
I never take shit a little too far and then regret it. Like, that is not me. I'm the most quiet. Nope. Back in the bushes.
Nux, if you're that, I'm the Pope.
Well, okay, Pope Bella. It's nice
Remy,
to meet you.
I agree. I feel like instead of people sad fishing, they should just come up and, if it's true, tell the truth. If you're begging, why don't you say, hey, if anybody wants to help me? I mean, but doing all the extra shit, everybody gets this, and I don't get that. Shut up.
Hey, Dean.
Hey, Dean.
No,
hey,
and here's
you're reading my mind.
And I'm being very honest here.
Drama. I
Like,
agree.
you know, when the water pipe froze, well, within 2 months, I had the pipe in my backyard bust. And then I had the freaking, which Devious got the nice video of my water heater pipe that busted, of it squirting straight out onto the carport. Like,
it looks
whatever.
like a volcano.
I just like to have hot water right now, Nuts. With it.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, I came on here and I was talking about it, which it had already been taken care of. And I was laughing because the company that ended up, the only company after the hard freeze here in Alabama, because that don't happen, the only company that was available was called Shit's Plumbing. Okay? Which Devious got pictures of their truck while they were here and all that stuff. And after I did that,
we lost Nux again.
Nux, your internet sucks balls. She needs has a sister that was charged. No, it's her. It was her. Hold on.
Okay.
Nux.
Yes.
Your internet sucks ball sacks.
I'm sorry.
I'll be going so into your stories, like listening, and then it's like
Nux knows I'm taking care of my water tank, don't we, Nux?
Okay,
Yeah.
so what
You know I'm taking care of my issue, right? With the water here.
Yes.
She was helping me last night.
Tommy, I'm gonna beat your butt. Get down. Why does he like Amazon packages?
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
This hold on, let me address this real quick. This screenshot right here is Kristy saying that they're not going to drop her charges, and she got 4 of them sitting there. So she's lying, because if it was her sister, they fingerprint you, process you through a jail, they do all that shit. Girl, sit down. You did what you did. Admit it.
Devious, you can look her mugshot up on the web.
I know, it's not that cute, y'all. Bleh. Sent me a picture of Gina Diamond's private area. What?
What?
What the fuck?
I don't even know if y'all can hear me at this point, but I am legit about to start kicking cars and shit.
Look, I hear you, Nux, and I'm glad I didn't see that.
Oh my! Listen, I don't even know if Gina Diamond went through that process. It's not my business.
I don't either. And she, I think she's involved in a little scammeroozy herself. But even if she is involved, like, you still don't do shit like that. I'm sorry. You just don't.
Oh, listen, I never, anybody that's trans, I never question what you have, what you don't have. That's not my fucking business. That is disgusting. And you know what that is? Revenge porn. So I wonder if you're on probation, dumbass.
Remy, I don't know. That's why I said if that was done. Because I don't know.
Sorry.
But if it was done, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. I did a live earlier and showed her message how she was lying about everything in her fucking life. What? No, he's not. Why? You going to steal his charger? I knew it.
Because I didn't go to school to get mine back.
We all fight over iPhone chargers in here.
No, because I have mine.
We've got chargers hooked up all through the house.
Thank you, Boston. I don't fuck with snakes or rats.
She said that Julie Bean gave it to her, and I promised on my life that I didn't ask for. Oh my lord!
No, Julie Bean is the same person we know.
Listen, if I showed my boobs, nobody should send it around anywhere. If I send Nux my boob, even though I would never do that, I think that's stupid.
Yeah, it is.
Nobody should be sending it anywhere. It was sent to her only. I send my money to who I want to, and that's that. I agree. Have I been scammed? I've been scammed too. I have, but it's still like it sucks because you still want to help people. Oh, it sucks.
Yeah, if y'all remember, Devious got scammed on game night. They scammed Devious on game night.
They scammed me on my own giveaway.
Right.
Yeah, they did. And what's sad is I've recently found out that I myself was scammed on a game night where I gave a lot.
You
Like,
did.
see, my voice is even breaking because I'm like, a lot.
It's being quiet because she's being quiet because she's a fucking liar.
And I had to break that to Nux. I'm sorry, Nux. I'm sorry. I had to break you bad news, honey.
That's okay,
Listen.
but that's like a big scam. That's a big one.
That's a big one.
Yes, you can ask
That's a
any
big one.
question. Well, I can tell
Yeah,
you from
absolutely.
experience on Facebook, if you're doing them pool tab games, stop 100% because them cards don't go with that
Mm-mm.
one. Listen,
It
no.
wasn't pull tabs. It wasn't pull tabs. It was the very first
Yeah, I would like to know that too. Why
channel
she's
I
sharing a
subbed to.
picture? I would like to know that too. Freaking.
And
Why
she
is
ain't lying.
that?
I can back Nux up 100% on that one. I know for
Yeah,
100%
because
on that one.
that's where I met Bella at. That was the first, and I think I even said in that chat, I was like, this is the first time I've ever become a member or anything to a YouTube place.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all bear with me because I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I can
But
tell you.
I'm talking about being like, this is not just $50. I'm talking about $300-$400.
Faith, we
Which I know
definitely. How did that
may not
happen?
seem like a lot, but to me, $300, $400, $500, that's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Let me tell you, it's a lot.
Right, $20 a lot to play. Like, did Michelle say? Yeah. What is going on with that shit with this?
And Bella can vouch because apparently she was until, like, she didn't know the person until later on, but was told how much was given. So she knows how much I gave.
Wait. I thought I was, yep, I saw you. I was on mute. I was talking.
Look, I was trying to be
So-
nice and do a giveaway for my subs, and I got scammed like shit.
You did. You did.
And I wasn't thinking like, oh, somebody's gonna scam me. Like, it's a giveaway. And sure enough, they found a way. Mine was 3,000. Lord mercy.
Next, you're not the only one though. I want you to know, and you know,
I know.
you know.
It
I'm
just,
telling you, I know, but you're not the only one on that one.
I know. I just, it's the point of it because,
I know.
like, I truly did it out of the kindness of my heart for everybody.
Right, but you
Not
can
just for,
you can see now. You can see it literally
yeah.
now.
Well, I seen it 7 months ago.
Right.
That's why I left that place.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Still, it's like, it's still kind of like hits you in the chest when you know, or even
Well,
think.
you know,
like,
and you know if you want to
damn,
ask her,
bro.
and you know if you want to ask her, I lied because you know I scam her too now. Nuts, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
There's
you're
so
such
many
a fucking scammer.
fucking scammers out here. It's crazy.
I got scammed out of $500.
We should.
There, I admitted
You know
it.
what?
I admitted it.
I would love to do a scammer expose. Whoever fucking scams.
Oh, ha ha ha. Well.
We can start you off.
Y'all,
Hey, we know.
Because I know of at least 500 that I can show receipts for that was not used for what it was supposed to be used for. Sorry. But what I was saying earlier, I'll just recap it real quick. Like, when my pipes broke and all that, even though they were already paid for, after talking about it,
Amen,
I felt
Dorothy.
really shitty after your live. I was like, oh my God, I hope they didn't think I was talking about that because they thought I was like asking for anything because
Dry
it was already
bagging.
paid
You wasn't.
and done.
You wasn't.
No, it was already paid and done.
Right.
Yeah, but in my mind, and it's sad that YouTube has made me that way, where I have to think that way, because just talking about my real life shit, I never thought that I would sit back when the live ended and be like, oh my God, I hope they didn't take that as me, like, trying to say, poor pitiful me, my pipe busted and I had to have it fixed. Because I even think I said, I was like, y'all, I was expecting like $1,000. And now they only charged me like $240 something. Like, I was so excited about it, but I still felt bad.
No, Navy Vet is very self-aware. She's very put together. She just felt bad for somebody that's saying, I got my grandson and I don't got no gas, no food, I ain't got nothing, I can't buy my grandson a birthday gift. I mean, I can't blame her because I fall for dumb shit like that too. I do. If you say
And that's how
kids,
they get you. That's how they get you. Hook, line, sinker.
Petty Lane,
Yeah.
I just heard about this one.
But I want everyone in here to know, like, when I speak about something that happened, I'm not speaking about it to gain sympathy or money, nothing. I swear to you on my children, I just talk about my everyday life. That's all I'm doing.
Listen, that's what I try to express, that there's a lot of stuff on my wish list that people are probably, because I hear people talking shit about other people's wish lists, and I'm like, wait. My wish list is different because the expensive shit, I put it there so I don't forget, because I'm the type that will totally forget what I wanted to buy myself, because I'm just, I got bipolar. My head be all over the place. Like, okay, we're going to buy this. No, we're going to buy this. No, we're going to buy this. Like, that's just me. I just can't stop it.
Because our brains are, we are wired different, Devious, in my opinion. A lot of us are just wired different. And like I said, I felt like a piece of shit after that live. I was like, oh my God. I sat there and talked about my pipe bursting. It was more of a joke because I sent Devious the video of the Shit's plumbing truck pulling up and them getting out and all that shit. Because it was called Shit's Plumbing.
Oh, we had so much fun. I can't remember what I need to order from Amazon. I'll say it one night and forget it before.
I put it on my yep. That's exactly why I do, because there's like a portable air conditioner. Then I'll think about, oh no, I should buy like a weed whacker. So I'm like, just put it on there. No, she don't have like any of them issues. She is a vet though. She's been through like some shit. I get from the bottom of my heart. That's what I mean. That's what I do too. I get from the bottom of my heart with no expectations. But I also feel like, yeah, okay, we're on YouTube, and YouTube does, super chats and all. And I feel like that's pretty much where it should stick. That extra, here's my link for this and that. Yeah. So I know a lot of people make money that way, but I don't know. I'm just myself. I'm like, okay, I'll take the super chats or whatever. I'm happy for that type of shit. I don't care.
Life of Mom. I'm
lying.
Here to tell you right now, Navy does not have no damn dementia.
No, she was on my panel. If you want to go back, the first video I did of Kristy, you could tell clearly she's very smart, very put together. She's got a good heart. That was just I'm sorry, that was just the thing.
No, Sammy Lou, I wasn't just joking. Like, seriously, the name of the company was Shit's Plumbing.
And she got the nerve to take a video and shit with the workers there. I'm like, oh, shit.
But Life with Mom, I don't know if you heard me when I said this, but that's bullshit right there. Navy ain't got no damn dementia. None. That's her defense, I guess.
But hold on.
For scamming her.
Wait, here's the thing. So if she did have dementia, how fucking stupid do you look, Kristy, to take money of a woman that has dementia that you say is confirmed? Don't that make it worse?
And being a vet at the same time. You're taking money from a vet and she's got dementia. Come on.
Thank you, bitch. Listen, that's all I can be is myself.
Right. She ain't got it, but she should have known. She's a vet. She's got dementia. Maybe she needs her own money.
Thank you, Life with Mom. She's been on Molly's panel before. She's been on this panel. There's no cognitive disorder there. She is very straightforward, and she will very straightforwardly tell you, I will knock your fucking teeth out.
Oh, ain't that the worst, Lizzie? When that happens, that is the worst. I would never ask for
help. Oh my God! See that kind of bullshit
sucks
right there.
If you live near me, my dad literally fixes all that stuff. Like, he's hands on and can fix. He knows how to do the central air conditioners in like 2 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. Navy
Thank you, Sammy. She ain't got she ain't got nothing.
Yeah, she got a new laptop. Yep, I have proof that somebody brought her a laptop too. At that, I do have it.
Navy's got dementia. Oh, see, I almost said something that would be.
See, y'all done. Y'all done got nuts started again.
No, that really pisses me off.
I know it did.
Because that, I'm going to tell you right now, I'll be 45 in September, and Navy is more knowledgeable and more sharp and more level-headed than I am. So for you to tell somebody she's got dementia, bitch, do you got dementia?
Take a link, bitch, since you're going to say that. Go ahead, let's take a link.
Hold on. I can show you proof of the purchase of her laptop, but I do got to redact her address out of here.
You fucking bar hopping, truck stop hopping motherfucker. She ain't got no dementia.
Just get it out,
Doug. Have dementia.
You just sound
something
so
you're doing.
fucking dumb to even say that, okay?
Right.
Stupid. Dementia.
Ooh, that's your excuse. She's got dementia, but guess what? It only makes you look stupid as fuck. Because if you think that and you still took $575 fucking dollars from her, then how do you look, dummy?
You just made yourself look worse.
You stupid idiot. The fuck? Better get the fuck out of here with that shit. Fucking dementia. Bitch, I'll show you dementia.
I'll give you motherfucking dementia. My grandmom had Alzheimer's at a young age. It's so sad. She still wouldn't give you money though, because she don't know what the fuck you're talking about. She'd have been like, huh? Somebody brought her a whole fucking computer, and this person that you were texting them and dropping your Amazon list to this person as if these people don't have their own family. And like, girl, I would never text Nux my fucking Amazon list ever in life.
She still hasn't. And it's been a year. And she still hasn't. But guess what? Somebody else did. So now I do got it, you bitch. There's that.
Well, I got your address, motherfucker.
Come on.
There's that.
I know. That scares me. Because like I said, if you ever get mad, I'm moving.
I think when you get my new box,
see,
I don't know. It just has more sentimental meaning, and I hope you appreciate it. No, I know you will. I'm not going to say that. Never mind. I'm pissed off. My dad was an assistant living during COVID, and these damn low lives that work there were. Oh, you know what? During that COVID.
Dorothy.
Oh man, during that
Devious
COVID.
has heard this story. I know I say that all the time, y'all, but I don't share my real life with a lot of people. So
listen, the lady I took care of, I had to put her into the nursing home for safety reasons, and I was just trying to get her the best care. COVID hit. They stole her shoes. They stole her clothes. They stole everything. I bought her this really expensive. She loved cats. I bought her this cat that purred and breathed on his own. Like the stomach went up and down. It had like the real cat hair on it. It was amazing. They fucking stole it. And then when she passed away, it was laying on our bed. Like I was just so mad because that's all she ever wanted. So I took it home and I'm like, give me that shit. What's wrong with you people? And I still got that cat. It purrs. It's so cute. I told her not to post my Amazon list in her lives anymore because who was posting her? She was posting her Amazon list. See, I will. If somebody comes to me and says, Devious, look, I really need help. I like to give people the benefit of the fucking doubt. I really do. And I could be like, here's my Amazon list. I'd share somebody else's. I shared somebody else's cash app. Like, that's just who I am. I'm not, I don't know. I think I'm just built different. They did. It's so sick.
You're built different. Past, why are you laughing at me? Because I do. I get a little angry. I get a little mad. I try to like take it down a notch. I'll either mute myself or just shut the fuck up. One of two. Because I can feel myself getting angry, and I don't want to disrespect Devious or her panel or her chat or her channel. Nothing.
I have 3 cats.
Nuts, but me and Devious know how you are, so how you gonna disrespect us?
I know. I swear, I just want to fart in her eyelid.
Because
15? You do.
She knows because when we're on the phone, I'm like, I don't say this because I never want to disrespect this. And she's like, shut up, bitch. And I'm like, I know, but I'm just saying.
I hate when she apologizes and she don't need to. I'm like, shut your hole before I take my wrinkled penny and blow one out on your mouth.
Well, because there are certain things that get me very angry.
Kristy told something about your son. See, that's one thing I hate too. When people try to run this stuff about other people's kids and they don't know shit about it, that shit pisses me off so bad.
You know what? I'm just gonna be very honest, bitch. You just all I can see is little tallies in my eyeballs, like tally, and mark here, mark there, mark here, mark here, mark. You ain't making no good decisions right now. You're just
Listen,
not.
I got the lady I took care of. She got all y'all beat. She had 50, I believe it was 54 cats, and I knew every last one of their names, and so I would help her, remember their names. And boy, do I tell you, if that was, I mean, everybody could think it was an easy job. Hell no. Hell no. It was like, whew. Yeah, nothing is safe for her. I hear her telling everybody's business. Like, for what? Listen, I have people email me that tell me personal stuff, and I will never come on this live and ever do that. Hunting like a cow. Right. They're gonna team up together.
And hey, Kristy, while you're at it, if you want to like out somebody, or you think you're gonna out me or Devious, hey, I've already outed the whole 3-way phone call of you talking about going to Michelle's.
You can't out nothing.
Filming her and all this. And yeah, we were on the phone with you like, oh, that's so cool. And as soon as we hung up, I called Devious. And me and her was like, this bitch is creepy as fuck. She's going to somebody's house to film them all day to see if they step out of their house to prove them wrong. Like that, I'm sorry, but that's a little too far.
I also think she was using that to actually
That's creepy as hell.
To try to gain money. Like, oh, it's 2
Probably.
hours away, but I'm going to sit there for hours and hours. I was like, that's some creepy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I do pass.
Out the phone call, baby. Out the phone call. Because I already outed it. Devious already outed it.
We didn't really even talk. Me and Nux were like, Once we hung up, I said, Nux, she crazy as fuck. Like, who does that for content? And then screaming, no, I don't do real life. Bitch, you tried. You pushed Michelle. You pushed her.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like I said, we all can bang Michelle for everything she did on here or what she said. You didn't have to make up no bullshit. And I'm sorry, I know.
Because Michelle dug herself on her own hole. So I mean, yep.
Oh no, don't be sorry for your language. Hey Paige, I just want to say this. I know Michelle's an asshole. I know Michelle's vile. But at the end of the day, when I heard that cry when she said, I told you I didn't do meth, it really hit me and I was like, I don't know. She can do whatever she wants, but I think that meth thing was bothering the fuck out of her, and I don't believe she's on meth. I've been around people that
either.
did it. But that did, like,
that
she don't get no pass. I didn't clear your ass. I'm just saying.
It's nobody's business, actually. She's a grown-ass woman, and she wants to do it. It's her damn life to let her do it. Leave her alone. I ain't taking up for Michelle, though. Right.
I'm not taking up for her, and I'm not saying. All I'm saying is, I don't, in my honest opinion, I don't think the lady's on meth. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't. And that's my opinion.
I can't give one because, I just seen her on YouTube, so.
I'm going to have to jump down because my son just texted me talking about you trying to pick me up because... Oh, Nux, did I tell you about the dirt bike?
Well, a couple things, but I don't know if something different happened.
Okay, I'll tell you everything. I was on the phone with Nux. My youngest son has a dirt bike, and it's modified for him. My oldest son decides he was going to try to take it at the house. This is an expensive dirt bike. This ain't just like, leave it wherever the fuck you want. No, it's expensive. My son, I took the dirt bike in. I said, stop touching his stuff. Well, here he wound up sneaking it out, I guess, through the back door, and he got 2 flat tires on it. He left it at his friend's house, and I've been flipping shit. I'm going to your friend's house. I want my son's fucking dirt bike. I'm so mad he did that. Behind my back, Nux, he did that shit after I said, don't. Yep, 2 flat tires. And they're pricey. God. Them dirt bike tires, ugh. But it just pisses me off, like, so bad. So bad. Because when I said, son, do you want one? Do you want a dirt bike? We bought it for Christmas. Me and Mo saved up money and was able to get it. We were able to get Zeta one, but instead he said, no, I want a gaming PC. So that's how that worked out. Now it's, oh, well, I wanted one. I'm like, no, fuck. Ooh. Well, let me go pick up my
exactly
son.
what you said he was going to do.
No, give me a call later.
Ooh,
Did you hear me, Nux? Call me later.
Nux knows I'm a caller once I get in the car. It's just a habit for me. Like, I need to talk to somebody when that probably don't sound, but I need to talk to somebody when I'm driving. But don't worry, y'all. My car talks for me.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. But what I say to her comes across not as what I say to her. So,
it says some
my
other
country
shit.
accent, it says some way other shit. She's like, what?
But
I'm like,
look,
turn the bitch off. Like, turn the bitch off.
Me and Nux know exactly what we're talking about, don't we, Nux?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We don't get confused.
I'd be like, hey, tomorrow I'm on, I got 2 squirrels on the menu, blah, blah, and Bella would be like, I get you, girl, you know what, and do them like this, do them like this, you gonna deep fry them, you gonna deep batter them, like, yep, okay, all right, we got the language, but with Devious it's different, because she's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, nothing, just forget it.
Just forget it, yeah. Too hard to explain.
Squirrel. Deep fried squirrel. Like, I'm going to put it in flour and grease.
Right.
Like, I got to explain that. So.
All right, I love y'all. I got to get my son.
I love you.
Love you.
Panda is going live. There's her link. Please sub up because I feel like it's going to be a good live. Plus, you got amazing shorts. I love watching them. I don't know why they make my day, but they do. And I love y'all. Thank you all for being here.
Yeah. Thumbs up the video.
I'll be there, Panda.
We'll be there, Panda.
Love you guys.
Love ya.
Hit my like button. Love you.
Period.
Period. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Good night, y'all. See ya. Panda.